just got an email giving me loads of advice on how to help autistic children with self-regulation. It actually reads more like things not to do with your child. First one is deep breathing, which is fine. Okay, deep breathing is good for calming our system and all of that stuff. But the problem is that it's not the child. The child is trying to regulate themselves in a toxic environment. So we should be trying to change the environment. Yet all of these strategies are focusing on getting the child to mask their discomfort in a toxic environment. Then there's the zones of regulation. That'll help them recognize that they need more regulation. Or have a zone where children aren't traumatized by their environment. How about that one? Here's a fun one. Discuss appropriate reactions. Blah. Do you know why that's wrong? Do you know? Is it really obvious? Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Because they are already responding appropriately. They're responding appropriately to what's going on around them. It's just people aren't recognizing what's going on around them. And discussing appropriate reactions is completely dismissing the child's needs, completely dismissing what they're experiencing, completely ignoring their communication. Here's another fun one. Model appropriate behavior. Blah. Can you guess? Can you guess why that's disgusting? Kind of same as the last one. So it's just kind of repetitive as well. Here's another one. Following on from the same thread. All behavior is nonsense. Communicate expectations calmly. Modeling behaviors that they can communicate calmly. Really? Really? Like if a car runs over your toe, are you going to model behavior? Are you going to model to that person to not screech? Are you going to expect them to communicate calmly while their toe has been crushed? When this person's experiencing pain, it's very normal to communicate their emotions that way. Acknowledge your child's feelings. Okay, that's good, isn't it? Okay, there's one. we got one. One. Validate them. Practice calming activities. Again, there's nothing wrong with calming activities, you know. As an adult, I might breathe or go for a walk or pause to calm myself down. But this is kind of not recognizing the environment again. It's like trying to force someone to be calm in a toxic, overwhelming, unsafe, scary environment. Yeah, all of it. I'm reading through it. It's all about all of it. Self-reflection skills, detect emotional triggers. Again, nothing wrong with these things if we're kind of dealing with an environment that's safe for us. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Practice your words. Yeah, because words are the first thing that come out of our mouth when we're in pain. Yeah. Yeah, if that car rolled over your toe, yeah, words would be the first thing. That's sarcasm in case people aren't picking up on that. Oh my God. Yeah. So much stuff here. Yeah. Use first, then statements. Nothing. Imagine there's actually, I'm not going to read them all out because it's a load of rubbish, but it's 25 strategies and none of them talk about changing the environment. And that's what we know is affirming practice. Why are we blaming a child for just having a very normal, very reasonable, very authentic response to feeling overwhelmed and unsafe in an environment? Why are we doing that? So just trying to change the environment. It'd be a lot easier too.